Today, China has established itself as one of the most influential military superpowers on the planet. Its technological developments and massive defense investments have completely changed the global strategic balance. From missiles capable of destroying entire cities in seconds to stealth homes that are impossible to detect, China's arsenal represents a giant leap in modern military power. But how did a country that just a few decades ago relied on copying foreign technology get to where it is? What lies behind this astonishing military transformation? In this video, you'll learn about the 8 most lethal and disruptive weapons that China has ever created. And by the end, you'll understand why many of them have US strategists seriously concerned. Number 8. The JL-3 SLBM. Imagine a missile that can travel 6,000 miles underwater before surfacing and destroying an entire city. That's exactly what the JL-3 is. This ballistically launched underwater monster is every military strategist's ultimate nightmare. China keeps it hidden on its class nuclear submarines, making them deadly specters stalking the depths of the Pacific. The truly chilling thing about the JL-3 is its range. It can strike virtually any point in the United States from Chinese waters. Its multiple, independent nuclear warhead technology means a single missile can devastate multiple cities simultaneously. Military experts call it a game changer because it gives China a credible second strike capability. But there's more. Its Beidou satellite guidance system makes it incredibly precise. We're not talking random strikes, but surgical precision on an intercontinental scale. The Pentagon estimates that China has at least 48 of these missiles operational, and that number is growing every year. A weapon designed to ensure that in the event of a conflict, no one emerges victorious. Number 7. Red 1. What if I told you that China is testing weapons that look like something out of Star Wars? The Li-1 is precisely that, a high-energy laser weapon that can burn, blind, or even destroy targets in a matter of seconds. Unlike missiles or bullets, the Li-1 doesn't need physical projectiles. It fires pure concentrated energy. This makes it one of the craziest weapons on this list. Imagine an invisible beam capable of disabling drones, shooting down planes, or even damaging satellites. And the best part, or worst part, is that it does it at the speed of light. China claims that the L-1 is a defensive system designed to protect strategic facilities from airstrikes, but in reality its offensive potential is enormous. It's cheap to fire, nearly impossible to dodge, and practically limitless as long as there's electrical power. With weapons like this, the battlefield of the future will no longer be one of bullets and explosions, but of silent beams that arrive without you noticing. Number 6. J-20 Mighty Dragon. The J-20 Mighty Dragon is China's answer to the American F-22, but with a terrifying twist. No one knows exactly how advanced it really is. This 5th-generation stealth fighter became operational years earlier than the West expected, demonstrating capabilities that left military analysts speechless. With its radical, stealthy design, the J-20 virtually disappears from conventional radar. It can infiltrate deep into enemy territory, launch its long-range PL-15 missiles, and vanish before anyone knows it hit them. Its supersonic speed and extreme maneuverability make it a lethal threat to any aircraft in the air. But what's truly disturbing is its numbers. China already has over 200 operational units and continues to produce more. To put that into perspective, the United States has fewer than 190 F-22 Raptors. The J-20 also incorporates artificial intelligence for combat assistance, allowing the pilot to process information at superhuman speeds. It's not just an aircraft. It's a platform for absolute air dominance that redefines the concept of superiority in the sky. Number 5. Taipei 055R High Destroyer. If the J-20 is the king of the air, the Type 055 Ren destroyer is the emperor of the seas. Considered by many to be the most powerful destroyer in the world, this ship is practically a floating city of war. At over 600 feet long and displacing 13,000 tons, it can carry over 100 missiles ready to be fired at air, naval, or even land targets. It's also equipped with state-of-the-art radars capable of simultaneously tracking hundreds of targets. The crazy thing about this ship is that it's not a prototype. China already has several in operation and plans to build even more. Its clear purpose is to lead naval strike groups, escort aircraft carriers, and ensure China can project its power across any ocean. The Type 055 is the kind of weapon that changes the global balance, a floating reminder that the seas no longer belong exclusively to the United States. Number 4. I-20 Chubby Girl. Don't let its affectionate nickname fool you. The I-20 Chubby Girl is the heavy transport aircraft that finally gave China real global power projection. Before the I-20, China relied on Russian aircraft to move its troops and heavy equipment. Now it has its own behemoth capable of transporting 66 tons to any point on the planet. This 47 meters long behemoth can deploy tanks, armored vehicles, and even complete anti-missile systems within hours to any conflict zone. Its 7,800 kilometers range without refueling means that nowhere is beyond Chinese military reach. It is literally the backbone of the People's Liberation Army's rapid response capability. China is producing these 20 at an alarming rate, with over 50 units already operational. Each one can carry 200 fully equipped troops or critical strategic payloads. During tensions in the South China Sea, these aircraft can turn a remote island into a fortified military base in less than 24 hours. The Chubby Girl doesn't fire a single shot, but its logistical power is so brutal that it can turn the tide of a war. Number 3. SC-19. The SC-19 is the scariest weapon you've probably never heard of. It's not designed to attack ships, aircraft, or ground troops. It's designed to destroy satellites in orbit. Yes, China has the ability to turn off the eyes of its enemy in space, rendering them technologically blind in a matter of minutes. In 2007, China demonstrated this capability by destroying one of its own obsolete weather satellites at an altitude of 865 kilometers. The test sent shockwaves through Western intelligence communities. The message was clear. In the event of a conflict, an enemy's GPS, military communications, and satellite reconnaissance systems can be taken out before the actual battle begins. What's truly chilling about the SC-19 is its ability to reach satellites in geostationary orbit at an altitude of 36,000 kilometers. This means that even the most reliable strategic communications satellites are at risk. Military experts call it the weapon that starts wars in space. A single salvo from the SC-19 could set enemy military capabilities back decades in technology, rendering modern militaries virtually blind and deaf. Number 2. The WZ-10 attack helicopter. The Belbzeta-10 is China's answer to the legendary American Apache, but with modifications that make it unique and terrifying. This attack helicopter was designed specifically for the modern battlefield, incorporating lessons from conflicts in the Middle East and adapting it to the diverse Asian terrain. Armed with 30mm cannons, 70mm rockets, and HSJ-10 anti-tank missiles, the WZ-10 can destroy entire armored columns in minutes. Its modular armor can withstand hits from .50 caliber rifles, while its electronic countermeasures can fuse enemy heat-seeking missiles. But most impressive is its helmet-mounted sighting system that allows the pilot to aim simply by looking at the target. China has deployed more than 200 WZ-10s in sensitive border regions, particularly in Tibet and near the border with India. Its ability to operate effectively at high altitudes makes it the perfect attack helicopter for conflicts in mountainous terrain. Chinese pilots call it the Serpent because it strikes fast, deadly, and without warning. In simulations, it has proven to outperform Western helicopter tactics in close combat scenarios. Number 1. The Shaanxi KJ-500. We came in at number 1, and for good reason. The Shaanxi KJ-500 isn't just an aircraft. It's the central nervous system of all modern Chinese military power. This airborne early warning and control aircraft is literally the floating brain that coordinates entire battles from the sky. With its distinctive fuselage-mounted rotating saucer, the KJ-500 can detect enemy aircraft, missiles, and ships from over 500 kilometers away. But it doesn't just detect and coordinate. It can simultaneously target homes, drones, ships, and ground-based anti-missile systems in real time, creating an unbreakable integrated battle network. What makes the KJ-500 truly revolutionary is its next-generation ESA radar that can track stealth targets that other systems simply can't see. That stealth American F-35 isn't so invisible anymore when a KJ-500 is in the area. China has at least 20 of these flying eyes in service, and they're redefining how modern warfare is fought. The KJ-500 turns any Chinese military force into a hyper-connected fighting machine where every unit knows exactly where the enemy is and how to strike. It's not just superior technology, it's total cyber domination of the battlefield. And there you have it, the 8 most disturbing weapons China has unearthed from its secret labs. From doomsday missiles to all-seeing flying eyes, the Asian giant has made it clear that the future of warfare is already here. The question isn't whether these weapons are effective, the question is, what other technological surprises are still hidden in development? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos on military technology.